Geologists found this structure underwater. No one can explain who built it. 50,000 years ago, modern humans existed, but something else did too. We assume those people lived in caves. The geological record disagrees. In 1997, sonar revealed a city-sized grid pattern beneath the Gulf of Mexico. The grid measured 30 kilometers wide. That is not natural erosion. Similar formations appear off the coasts of Japan, India, and Cuba. Every site sits exactly where land would have been 50,000 years ago. These are not rock formations. These are roads, streets, a city grid. Archaeologists carbon dated the stone foundations. The results were classified. 3 lead researchers were removed from the project within 1 week. One of them mailed a hard drive to a journalist before going silent. The drive contained something no one expected: genetic data, not rock samples. The DNA showed modern human markers, dated 50,000 years old. That means someone like you and me built a city under the ocean. And then something destroyed it, completely, leaving almost no trace. Geologists found evidence of a global catastrophe exactly 50,000 years ago. A supervolcano, a comet, possibly both. The models are inconclusive. Sea levels rose by 120 meters. Every coastal city drowned. Survivors scattered. They forgot almost everything, almost. What if those survivors are us? What if we have been rebuilding ever since? Ancient myths from every culture describe the same event: a great flood and a reset. The Sumerian king list records rulers with reigns of 20,000 years, before the flood. After the flood, reign lengths suddenly dropped to normal human lifespans, immediately. This pattern appears in Sanskrit texts, Mayan codices, and Aboriginal oral records. Independent cultures. No contact with each other. Same story, same timeline. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey was built 12,000 years ago, deliberately buried afterward. Buried on purpose, as if someone wanted to preserve it for a future civilization. The carvings show astronomical alignments accurate to 50,000 years ago. Someone carved a star map from 50,000 years ago onto stone and hid it. They knew they would be destroyed. They left us instructions. We just haven't decoded them. Every major ancient site aligns to the same catastrophe date. None of this is coincidence. Then we found the same grid pattern in our own DNA. Encoded. Waiting. Scientists call it junk DNA. 98% of our genome has no known function. Junk DNA is not junk. It is an archive. It was placed there deliberately. The previous civilization encoded its knowledge into the survivor's biology before it died. We are not a new species. We are a reboot, a second attempt at the same experiment. And if the same catastrophe is on a cycle, we are due again very soon. Somewhere underwater, a city is still waiting, and it already knows what comes next.